the battle between media dynamics is always what the battle over the White House is. And I've done this before in your show, went back through the last 50 years and explained, for example, Watergate was a battle between the newspaper and television for the advertising dollar. The newspaper was so on the sidelines, they decided to create a problem around Watergate, and that's the Washington Post and the New York Times, against the TV reality, CBS and that Nixon could control. All right? Okay. What is the media dynamic here? You've got Web 2.0 coming to its end now. It's an established fact that everybody enjoys. Facebook, MyPage, YouTube, everything that everybody can do. Have millions of websites and go on Reddit and all these different places and have fun in an autonomous way. Like, why even bother going to movies? I'll make my own movie. Why do this? Why make record? I'll do it. And so all the major analog entertainment industries are always in crisis the last 10 years. So that's Web 2.0. And as we moved into Web 3.0, which is something different, and I would say cloud computing, whatever you imagine cloud computing is, think of that as Web 3.0. Right. That is creating a whole new war on many levels for major power companies that were in dominance in the Web 1.0 and Web 2.0 phase. So what is the imagery of battle in media terms we just witnessed? You had Obama is the nostalgic figure. He's the guy that represents that yearning for human scale that the Occupy Wall Streeters represented a year ago. Occupy Wall Street was nostalgia for the connecting and networking that Web 2.0 created versus the scary thing where everybody goes into their matrix tube even more extremely, like in Neo and Morpheus in the Matrix movies, where he thinks he's living in New York City. This is Web 3.0 coming in, so there was a nostalgia for Web 2.0 networking and connecting. And so the Web 2.0 guy, that image remained strong. That's Obama. What is Romney? Romney's not an image of the past, of the right wing or the neoconservative or old-fashioned values. He represents Web 3.0, the frantic, desperate move to make interconnectivity and network to get yourself in the position of being a god, a techno-god. It's like China is saying, we don't want Obama for another term. And if he's going to be in here again, then we're going to put our CIA director in.
Ah, very interesting. I always thought, it's like, hold it, this guy is being kicked out for consensual sex, but yet in the military there are thousands of rapes that go unpunished, but yet this very public flogging of what? Adultery. And the CIA actually says adultery is fine by us. We do it all the time.
Everybody does. There are no families anymore.
Yes.
What family values are being preserved?
Right.
For a majority of Americans, there's not that value. So he obviously is faking it on that level for the TV language, but he's under other kinds of pressures and maybe working for the Chinese and resigning so that his buddy gets in and he's still on the same side. Okay, so let me tell you, first, just to make the point here, is that the American people decided to stay with the past in the presidential election for the Android memes version of headquarters called the White House. So they went for an old comforting image, which is the Barack image of Web 2.0. Romney is what every American is right now, networking, seeking a way to figure out how to survive in a disappeared economy and all kinds of levels of disappearance. That tenacious American individuality trying to form group consciousness or group awareness and group networking, represented by Paula Broadwell, Jill Kelly. They're keeping that archetype going after Romney had to step aside for a few minutes. But he'll be back representing the present that Americans are afraid of. They're afraid of the effect of the situation with cloud computing.